USMC. Starring Jim Nabors as Gomer Pyle. Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
You understand your platoon should be kept at smooth operating level at all times, as units and as individuals. But for this week, I want that rule observed even more intensively. These newspaper people who'll be touring our base will write about anything they see. And I don't want them to see a single instance of unmarine-like behavior. Not one. Is that clear to all of you?
Aye, sir.
Now, you all know the members of your platoons from whom you can usually expect less than perfect behavior. So I want you to address yourselves to these men in particular. I want you to advise them in no uncertain terms. For this week, watch it.
Watch it. I don't want to see any goofs, any foul-ups of any kind. I want you to act as if you're under observation every minute of the day, as if you're on 24-hour inspection. Is that clear?
Aye, Sergeant.
Is that especially clear to you, Pyle?
Yes, Sergeant, clear as crystal.
That's good, because I'm going to be expecting a little more from you than from anyone else.
You are?
That's right, Pyle. You are going to help me by keeping your eyes open and watching. Watching. And do you know who you're going to be watching, Pyle? You. You are going to watch you. You're going to stop yourself before you make the goof. When you even suspect that you're about to commit a piece of stupidness, stop. Call a friend and say, help me.
Sergeant, I'm...
Stow it, Pyle. You, Slater, Lombardi, get inside and scrub down the barracks. The rest of you, get over to supply and draw rakes and brooms. All right? Fall out! Move it! Remember, Pyle, there's going to be two of us watching you. I'm going to be watching you, and you are going to be watching you.
Right, Sergeant, and I'm going to be the one...
You're talking. You're not watching.
Well, I was just going to say...
Don't talk. Watch.
Polly, there's just one thing I want to explain to the sergeant. I just won't...
Pyle, you're talking. I'm watching.
I don't know why he's so especially worried about me. If there's going to be any trouble, it's going to have to come looking for me. If there's going to be any trouble, it's going to have to come walking right through that front door.
Good, buddy. Let's get the rest of the gear now. Come on.
Gomer?
Opie? Opie Taylor? Is it really you? Well, for goodness sakes, oh, what a surprise. Hey, where's your pa? Hey, fellas, this here's Opie Taylor. You know Andy Taylor's boy? You know Sheriff Andy Taylor back home in Bayberry, my best buddy? Well, I'll be. Hey, where's your pa? Is he outside? You know, you're not supposed to be back here in the barracks unless you got special permission. Did your pa get special permission from the captain? Where is he anyway? I better go tell him where to put his car. Well, my, what a surprise. What a wonderful surprise.
Gomer? My pa's not here.
Well, how did you get here? Who brought you? Ain't B? Did Ain't B bring you?
Nobody. I'm here alone.
Huh?
I ran away, Gomer. I ran away from home.
Oh, Mother.
Well, here it is. You said trouble come looking for you. You said it come right through that front door. So it came through the back door, but here it is.
Wait a minute. Opie, I don't think I understand you. You say you run away from North Carolina all the way out here in California? How'd you do a thing like that?
I hitched a ride on a plane.
Well, how in the world could you do a thing like that?
Well, I went to the airport in Raleigh, and I told them I was traveling to California with my grandma, and we got separated while we was changing planes.
You didn't?
And they felt sorry for me, and they put me on a plane.
Oh, what a tangle web we weave when first we practice to deceive. Well, for goodness sakes, though, why California? Why'd you want to come way out here?
To join the Marines.
Oh, Mother, dear Mother, this is it.
Wait a minute, Duke. Well, what would make you want to do a thing like that?
Well, I wasn't doing too good in school, and Paul got a couple of blue slips. They tell when you're doing unsatisfactory work. He sure gets mad when he gets those blue slips. So the other day I saw a few of them in the mail, and I thought maybe I'd better go away for a while and not come back till I'm grown up, and Paul can be proud of me again.
Okay, Nebraska, pick it out.
Move it. Right here, man. We got the right. Let's go. Move it, man.
I said I'd be watching, and I am. Didn't I say to get this place swabbed down?
Yes, sir.
Then why aren't you doing it?
Well,
Well, we were just trying to decide who's going to go get the buckets and mops, Sergeant. Yeah, that's it. Okay, fellas, this is it.
One. What is this, a boys' camp? I don't care who gets the mops and the buckets. Just get them and get this place cleaned up. Now move it. Well, did you hear me?
Right, Sarge, here we go.
Yeah.
Opie, you all right?
Uh-huh. Was that Sergeant Carter who's just in here?
Yeah, in the flesh, and he almost had us all.
Gee, Gomer, I'm sorry. Couldn't I go talk to the sergeant?
No.
I guess the first thing we got to do is get you out of here, and then we'll make a plan what we do next.
Look, one of us better get over to supply and get the mops and buckets, and the other two...
Hey, hold it! What are you guys doing?
What are we doing? Is that what you asked, Sergeant? What are we doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? What's in that can?
What's in the can? Is that what you asked, Sergeant? What's in the can?
What is this, a minstrel show? Yes, Mr. Bones, what's in the can?
Well, it's trash. Yeah, that's what it is. Trash. You know, trash. Papers.
Cigarette butts.
Dust.
I know what trash is. Where are you taking it?
Well, we were taking it over to the dump, to get rid of it.
Well,
At the
you're
dump.
going in the opposite direction. The dump ain't that way. The dump's back that way behind the mess hall. Don't you knuckleheads know that by now?
Well, Gomer thought this was going to be a shortcut. See, I told you, Gomer. Now, come on.
Hey, wait! Okay, now what have you got? What's in the bag?
What bag, Sergeant?
What bag? The bag you're carrying. What's in it?
Laundry.
Laundry?
Yeah, laundry. Bed sheets,
Pillowcases?
towels.
I know what laundry is.
Well, that's where we were taking our laundry to. To the laundry. You know where they do the laundry?
What, did you lose your sense of direction today? The laundry's back that way, stupid.
Oh, well, of course, yeah. Well, come on, Gomer. We better hurry.
Gee, Gomer, it sure was a lot easier getting in here than getting out.
Yeah.
The sergeant. He's coming this way.
Sure you were. This place don't look no different than the last time I saw it. Okay, for openers, I'm putting the three of you on report. You can find the quarters until I can figure out just the right kind of punishment to give you. You got that? I'll talk to you later.
Wait, Sergeant.
Somebody's voice changing?
What, Sarge? We didn't hear anything.
Can I come out, please?
What was that?
That? Oh, that was me, Sarge. I was just practicing my ventriloquism. See? Hello there, young man. Oh, hello.
Shut up, Slater.
Sergeant Carter?
What is it?
Sergeant Carter, my name's Opie Taylor. I'm a friend of Gomer's, but it's not his fault I'm in here. See, I ran away from home to come here and join the Marines. I'm real sorry, Sergeant. I sure didn't want to get anybody in trouble.
Sergeant?
Don't say anything, Pyle. Don't say a word.
Well, Sergeant?
Not one word. Do you have any idea what the colonel would say if he saw a civilian back here in a restricted area? A civilian kid? A red-headed civilian kid?
Sergeant, I was just going to suggest...
No, you are not going to suggest. I'm going to suggest that you get this kid out of here. Get him back home today, now. Where do you live, kid?
In North Carolina.
North Carolina? There's a Marine base in South Carolina. Can you go there to enlist? Get him out of here, Pyle. Just get him out of here.
Yes, Sergeant. Where do you think I ought to take him?
Take him to the Army, the Navy. Take him someplace. Just get him out of here.
Yes, sir.
You keep him under wraps until it gets dark. You've been doing a pretty good job of it so far. When it gets dark, you take a Jeep and you get him off the base. You hear me? Off the base.
Yes, Sergeant.
As you were, these gentlemen are the press representatives covering our base. Gentlemen, this barracks is typical of all the others down the line. Each man has his individual locker. Aside from his rifle and pack, everything else he owns as a Marine is kept in these lockers. As you can see, the building is fairly compact, but with enough room for everybody and everything. Shall we continue?
Right. Thank you, Sergeant.
Carry on.
Did you see that, Pyle? Did you see how close I came to being sent to a federal penitentiary?
Federal penitentiary? Surely they wouldn't send you to a penitentiary just for having a little boy in your platoon area.
Not for that. For murder. I skipped the part about how I killed you first. You got your orders by tonight? Out!
Where do I take him?
Well, take him to a motel. That one that's up the highway a few miles.
Well, I sure hate to take him to a motel and leave him all by himself.
Oh, well, it's the best thing, Gomer. He could use it. He probably hasn't had a lot of sleep in the last 24 hours.
Yeah, poor little thing. He did look a bit peaked. This is hard. Yeah, it sure was some surprise. There was only one person more surprised to see him than me, my sergeant. Hey, Andy, would you like to talk to the boy? He says he'll talk to you when he gets here. Andy, tell Aunt B I said hey, and I'll see you. Well, at least your pa and Aunt B will rest easy knowing where you are tonight. Come on, crawl into bed. Go on, I'll tuck you in.
Gee, Gomer, I just want to tell you, I'm real sorry about all the trouble I made for you.
Oh, forget it, Ope. Everything's turning out all right. I'm just sorry I wasn't able to help you with your plan. But you'll be a whole lot better off if you go on back home and work out them blue slips. Now, you get a good night's rest, and you can talk it out tomorrow with your pa.
You going right back to the base now, Gomer?
Yeah, I expect to better. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Well, I'll call you first thing in the morning. You want a glass of water or something?
No, thanks.
Night, Ope.
Night, Gomer.
Ope, you know what to do if you need something.
What?
Use the phone. You know, in case you need something, use this here phone. It says right here, call office for room service. Switchboard closes at 11 p.m. Well, that means you won't be able to call after 11 o'clock. Do you think that you'll need anything after 11 o'clock? Well, that's good. Count you won't be able to call after 11 o'clock. There's something else you could do, though. You could open up the window and holler real loud. I mean, what did folks do before there was a telephone? I guess they just hollered out the window.
I guess.
Now, don't forget, before 11 o'clock, use the phone. After 11 o'clock, holler out the window. You know, there's another way.
What did you say?
I just couldn't leave that poor little fella in that motel room all alone. It was all bought and paid for, and it was a real nice room, too, at the Westward Ho Motel. But I just couldn't leave him.
Where is he?
He's outside in the Jeep.
Outside? Here on the base? You brought that kid back here to this base.
Well, I had to, Sergeant. See, I promised his daddy he'd be safe by my side until he got here. And well, if I left him alone in that motel room, I'd be going against my word. I'm sorry, Sergeant.
Pyle, don't give me you're sorry. You're stupid is what?
Well, I truly am sorry. I guess I'm just a softy.
Yeah, you got a soft heart and a soft head to match. It's a set.
Isn't there someplace, Sergeant? Isn't there someplace around here?
No, there isn't, Pyle. There is no place. You got the kid a room to stay in, and that's where he goes, understand?
I just couldn't take him back there and leave him, Sergeant. I just can't.
You don't have to. I'm gonna do it for you. Get back to your quarters. You I'll take care of in the morning. Him I'll take care of right now. Now, okay, you get in that bunk and you go to sleep. And don't you leave this place until someone comes for you in the morning. You understand?
Yes, sir.
And if you got any ideas about going back to that base, forget it. I don't want to catch you anywhere near that place. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If you were my kid, I'd give it to you good for running away from home. What kind of thing is that to do anyway?
It was a knucklehead thing to do.
Huh?
That's what Gomer says. If you do something dumb, it's a knucklehead thing. And if you do too many knucklehead things, you won't be a squared-away Marine.
Yeah, well, he was right for once.
Do you think this knucklehead thing will count against me someday if I go to join the Marines?
No, it won't count against you. Look, go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
Yes, sir. Sergeant,
Yeah?
in case I don't get to see you anymore, I want to tell you I'm real sorry for all the trouble I made today.
Yeah, well, forget it.
And I didn't want to come back to the base tonight, but Gomer was worried about leaving me alone.
Yeah?
He thought I'd be afraid being here alone, but I'm not. You can't be afraid and be a squared-away Marine, can you?
No, that's right.
Bye, Sergeant. And thanks.
You want a glass of water or something?
No, thanks.
Okay. Look, kid, in case you need something, you know what to do.
Holler out the window?
Huh?
The count of the switchboard closes at 11 o'clock. So Gomer said after 11 o'clock, holler out the window.
Oh, that's no good.
I'll be okay, Sergeant.
Okay. Good night, kid.
Good night, Sergeant.
What did you open the door for? How did you know who it was?
I figured it was you, Sergeant.
Listen, kid, I got another idea.
Sergeant, I just called a motel and the boy, he's not...
Pyle, wait a minute.
But I called him up. His
Pyle,
father. What
will
are
you
we gonna
settle
do?
down, huh?
But I called him...
Now, look, Pyle, I can explain everything if you...
They said...
Hut!
As you were. Good morning, Sergeant.
Good morning, sir.
Our visiting friends wanted to take in the base today right from the beginning, from Reveille. Well, gentlemen, I would say this is as good a place to start as any, with the platoon sergeant. He's the one who gets things off to a proper start each morning. We can just follow him and watch a typical routine in a typical day.
Yes, sir. Why don't we step outside for roll call, sir?
Right.
Colonel,
Yes?
I didn't know the men were allowed to have their families stay on the base with them. Is that something new?
I beg your pardon?
Opie, you're here. Well, thank goodness.
What's going on, Sergeant? Who is this boy, and what's he doing on the base?
Well, I can explain, sir.
I think you'd better.
The boy is a friend of Private Pyle's. He comes from his hometown. He ran away from home and came here. The father's been notified and is on his way. In the meantime, I thought this was the safest place for the boy to stay until his father got here, so... Well, I let him sleep in one of my bunks.
You're assuming full responsibility for this?
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, sir, but if you don't mind my saying so, that ain't exactly right.
What?
Well, Sergeant Carter here shouldn't have to assume the whole responsibility. You see, he ordered me to take the boy back to the motel, and I'm the one that brought him back here.
That's correct, sir. But then it was my duty to take the boy back to the motel and leave him there. Instead, I brought him back here.
But if I just left him there, none of this would ever
Yes,
happen.
but you didn't, Pyle.
But if I had just...
Wait a minute, both of you. We'll go into this in more detail later. For now, let's take care of the boy.
Excuse me, sir. I don't think you heard the whole story yet, sir. Because it's not the sergeant's fault, and it's not Gomer's fault. It's really my fault, sir. I came here on my own. I wanted to join up, but not just the Marines. I wanted to be in Sergeant Carter's platoon. In the letters we get from Gomer, he always talks about how he's in the best platoon with the best sergeant. And that's where I wanted to be, so I could become a squared-away Marine. I guess it wasn't a very good idea. I guess it was a knucklehead idea. But if I was old enough for the Marines, I'd sure like to be in this platoon. Because Gomer was right. Sergeant Carter is sure a good sergeant.
What a marvelous story.
What do you mean?
Well, it's got great human interest value.
You want to write about it?
Is that bad? To let the whole country know that a little boy came all the way here because you've got the best platoon and the best sergeant? Later, I want to get some pictures of the three of them. I mean, it's all right, isn't it? You could start a recruiting drive with this.
How old are you, son?
Almost 12.
Lie about his age. We're not equipped to handle 12-year-old Marines. Carry on, Sergeant.
Order! Huh! Parade! Rest!
Not bad, not bad. In fact, it's pretty good. Well, you got everything all packed and ready to go, huh?
Yes, sir.
What do you think's gonna happen when your dad gets here?
I don't know. I'd rather not think about that.
Well, maybe he won't be so tough on you. I sure hope he ain't as tough as my old man was. Boy, I remember once when I ran away from home. When my old man got a hold of me, he...
He what?
Oh, nothing. Anyway, maybe it won't be the same. You know, the world's changed a lot since I was a kid. Yeah, that must be him now. Oh, look, kid. What do you say? I talk to him first, huh? You stay back here and let me talk to him.
Hey, Sergeant. Andy's plane was 10 minutes early, and he's there waiting on me.
Sergeant?
Hello, Sheriff.
My. What an occasion. Two of my favorite people in the whole world meeting face to face. My.
Where's the boy, Sergeant?
He's inside. Oh, he's fine, just fine.
Good. I'm much obliged to you for taking such good care of him.
Sheriff, can I talk to you for a minute? I mean, I don't like to mix in between a father and his kid. I mean, you do what you gotta do, but there are a few things you gotta consider.
Yeah?
Well, you see, that boy of yours, he's a very good boy. He's polite and he's courteous and, well, he hasn't been in any trouble at all. Right, Pyle?
That's right. Everybody praised him from the colonel on down.
You know, Sheriff, sometimes a kid's got to get something like this out of his system, and then he feels better for it. You know what I mean? And if you think a good beating like my old man once gave me is going to help, well, you're wrong.
Could I see him now?
Yeah, he's in here.
Hi, Ope.
Hi, Paul.
You about ready to come home? Let's go.
You know something, Pyle? The world has changed a lot since I was a kid.